How is everybody doing? We're going to take a look at Essential Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Last weekend I found this in a music shop, a record shop. But this is absolutely fantastic. If you like 80s music, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I reckon by no stretch of the imagination, I reckon that they were the Sex Pistols of the 80s. Contradict me or argue with me if you like in the comments, but Frankie were definitely a lot of smoke and mirrors and a lot of style over substance. But what you end up with here is a collection of tracks from their two albums. They only actually ever released two albums. Welcome to the Pleasure Dome in 1984 and Liverpool in 1986. The latter was not as well received as the first because the hype wasn't as big. I have a vinyl copy of Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. I think everybody had back then, but it's a good album. Trevor Horn produced it, one of my favourite producers. The production is absolutely superb, similar to the stuff he did with Grace Jones, Slave to the Rhythm. It just sounds impeccable. Excellent guitar work, bass lines. He used a lot of really good session musicians. A lot of people kind of criticised the Pleasure Dome for that, saying that Horn took over. But I don't think it will be the album that it is only for his production. His production is fantastic. But what you get here is 3 CDs, amazingly, for, I don't know, I think I paid €10 for this. That's a lot of music. And now there is no booklet or no information. It just shows the albums here. But Holly Johnson was the vocalist. Paul Rutherford was also on vocals. Brian Nash guitar. Peter Gill drums and Mark O'Toole bass. I remember late 84 they had, I think they were the first band to have 3 number 1s in a row. I think Jerry and the Pacemakers in the 60s were the only band before that. So yeah, but anyway, getting on with it, what you get here is, I'll read from the inside credits. Disc 1 is mainly stuff from 1984, non-album tracks and album tracks, singles and stuff. Relax, The Sex Mix Edition 2, Two Tribes, Annihilation, War, Hidden, Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, The Power of Love, brilliant track. A lot of people think this is a Christmas song. It was a number 1 before Christmas and removed from the top by Band-Aid single. It's actually not really a Christmas song, it's just that they had the nativity in the video, the birth of Christ and stuff like that. And Dudley's string arrangement is fantastic. Black Night, White Light, Ferry Across the Mersey, that was a cover of the old Jerry and the Pacemakers song. The Only Star in Heaven, it's another really good one as well. Born to Run, Springsteen cover, and they do a very good job of it as well. Get It On, that's another cover from T-Rex, and The World Is My Oyster, 7-inch version. Second disc, Rage Hard, it's from 1986, Warriors, The Attack Mix. I think that's the one with Gary Moore on guitar. Maximum Joy, Watching the Wildlife, Hotter, that's another great track as well. Kill the Pain, Lunar Bay, Relax, Happy, High, The Waves, Rage Hard, Montreux Mix, Disneyland, it's from 84 as well. Warriors of the Wasteland, Montreux Mix, and Bang. I think that's the track where they have a Prince Charles impersonator. Disc 3, these are mainly 12-inch mixes. Two Tribes, Hibakusha, Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, An Alternative to Reality, Relax, The Last 7 Inches, The Power of Love, Extended Singlet version, Rage Hard, Freddie Bastone remix, Warriors of the Wasteland, Turn of the Knife, Watching the Wildlife Movement 2, Relax Sex Mix Edition 3. So yeah, this is a fantastic value for money. Really is, if you like 80s music. And I just think that this sums up how good 80s music can be by a band that were an overnight sensation, and then were plagued with other problems. Eventually, when they started falling to pieces. But yeah, you could do worse. It's definitely worth tracking down. So yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and take care.